What's up, Dragon Brood? Today we're going to do something a little bit different because I have some booster boxes that you'll see kind of on the wall behind me. Well, sometimes it's time to open them up. And today we have a battle for Baldur's Gate. Looks like we got set boosters. So we're going to open these up and see if they're worth it to open up. I think you can get these right now on the market for around $130. So we're going to see how well we do with these. Hey folks, Future Dragon here. Before you get too far into the video, I want to apologize for the first pack or two being like slightly off the camera. I don't know what happened there with our setup, but for some reason things looked right, but didn't record correctly, so things are a little off. But I do call out all the cards, so it should still be easy to follow, but just want to apologize for that up front. Otherwise, I'll catch you at the back end of the video when we do the wrap up. And we did have like, back in the day, we got a, I don't know if you can see this, there we go. The Elder Brain was a box topper that we got just for free as part of pre-ordering the box or buying it at your local store. I can't remember. I've had this for a while, obviously. So we'll toss that away. And then we'll just get opening these and see what we find. Now, I will tell you, the top cards in here, if we can find one, the ancient dragons of whatever variety are all pretty valuable. Other than that, most of the mythics in this set are pretty good. So if we can hit one of those. Oh, there's a signature art card. Not that those are really worth anything. Let's skip on down, get to the rares and mythics, because that's all that really matter in these. Mr. Chef. All right. Well, I did like this foiling. I think this was a thing I'd like to see more of. But yeah, that would be pretty sweet. Okay, Asterion. I wonder if Asterion's actually worth anything. I doubt it. You got way more people that were interested in the cards that weren't necessarily in the beginning because they became fans of the characters from playing the game. So, nah, Astarion's actually like 50 cents. And a Stigma Lasher. Oh, this was from the list. I was like, why is this card in here? But that makes sense. All right, well, random. I did like this style of throwback art, like the old D&D Monster Manual style stuff. But again, it's just an art card, so it's not really worth much. Let's get down to the rares. All right, I guess there's just one of these, whatever we're calling this foil, in every pack. Okay, Blood Money. Fair. That's not bad. And another foil. There's a lot of foils in here. Okay, so only one rare in that one, whereas the other one we got something from the rare and a rare and something from the list, right? So we're slowly trying to fill this up. Okay, a swamp. Foil swamp, I guess, is fine. Nothing exciting. John, okay, well, this isn't. So far, we are not doing very well on hitting the big cards, I'll tell you that. Random. Oh, this is because they put a background in every pack. I remember now. I was like, why is this in here? But I totally remember. That was the thing they did. Noble Heritage, I guess in foil is fine. It's not particularly exciting, but it's fine. Intellect Devourer wasn't a good card, really. And then a random foil. All right. Not good. But the thing is, this is one of those sets that it only takes one or two cards, and you change everything. So we'll see what we get. And don't worry, I'll also go back through because there's some random commons and uncommons that do have a little bit of value that you'll want to take advantage of. Okay, Merkel's actually fine. I don't mind that. Agent of the Iron Throne. Scion of Hallister. I don't even remember a couple of these. I've not seen anybody play with these. Call to the Void. And I don't think we got anything else in here. This looks like a run one rare situation. Jaheira's actually fine in the foil. Ooh, Kindred Discovery. Okay, this is a real card. Don't mind that. I think it got a reprint recently, if I'm not mistaken. Ball, Lord of Murder. Fair. A foil Illithid Harvester. Okay, that pack wasn't bad. Okay, continuing on. Let's do something good here. Okay, Raphael. Fair. At least it's foil. Reflecting Pool. Okay. Oh, not only did we get an ancient gold dragon, we got one with the borderless art. So this is probably going to be $25, $30. Obviously the price will be on screen by the time y'all see this. But yeah, that's a good hit. That's a real good hit. Raga Draga. I don't think Raga Draga is worth much, but it's a cool card. That's Kind of a nothing burger on the foil. What's behind this? Gorian, Wise Mentor, and another nothing burger foil. Oh, and weird. Like this is my problem. We do not need. I'm kind of glad the list is gone in a way, because you were filling it with cards like this, like commencement of festivities. Nobody was asking for this card. There's no shortage of these cards on the market. They didn't need to be taking up list slots. I'm trying not to reveal the ones underneath. Okay. Nothing Elder Brain, so we have a regular one to go with our box topper. Nine Fingers Keen. And a Citadel Gate. Boo. Though, if you have a gate stack, it is a gate. Alright, Lae'zel's not bad. She's like $1 or $2. Street Urchin. Will. Okay. I don't know. Will might be worth a little bit. I'd have to look this up later. I don't know off the top of my head what Will is worth. Mazzy. Alright. And an Emesis fan. I got a little excited. I thought this might have been an ancient red dragon, but it wasn't. Alright. What all is here? Glunch. I don't think I ever saw a deck with Glunch. Actually, I'm sure somebody's playing one somewhere. Junk Foil. Tomb of Horrors Adventurer. Meh. Elminster's Simulacrum. I don't know if this is worth anything either. This would be interesting to find out what that's worth. And then Nothing Burger Foil. Let's go Popular Entertainer. That's probably not great. You know, Archivist of Agua, I thought this was going to be worth more. And people play it, but it doesn't make that big of an impact in a lot of casual games, surprisingly. I see it more in like higher end games. Y'all should hang around to the wrap up too, because I'm sure I'm gonna have a crazy reaction to what we opened. All right, Volo. Okay, cool. I don't even remember Volo having a card in this set, so that's kind of sweet. There you go. Scion of Hallister. Junk Foil. Another Merkles. This is our second Merkle in the box. And Storm King's Thunder in foil. That's pretty sweet. All right. This, not great. Lae'zel's Acrobatics. I don't know if this is worth anything or not. Might be. Oh, that's it? That was a bad pack. All right. So, Nira, Wild Mage. And Cultist of the Absolute. A foil Asterion. All right. That's fair. A Sin from Avernus. That's cool. So this pack was hot. There was 4 rares in there. Oh, 5. What? 5 rares in here? And then a foil. Whoa, that was crazy. And a rare. All right. Unholy Grotto. Wow, that pack was hot. All right. Horn of Valhalla. Nope. Random foil. And that was it. Okay. Well, stick around for the wrap up and see how I feel about this. So yeah, this was interesting. It's one of our worst box openings so far, and we got about, what, 60% of our value back. The interesting thing here, though, is that the set is full of very high-end mythics, really high, especially if you get a foil, and a lot of really good playable cards. So there's still reasons to buy this, but you can't really buy it with any chance, realistically, of doing it for an investment. Unless you hit a couple of the big mythics or whatever, then like maybe you'll get there. So if you find a deal and it's in like the $100 range, then maybe sure, go ahead and pick up a box. If it's more than that, then you have to be picking it up because you want the cards, not because of a long-term value. Just the way it seems right now. But the set is really fun. I enjoy it. Just can't sit here and say, you know, if you buy a box, you're going to get close to your value back. Because that's not necessarily guaranteed as what you just saw. So we didn't do terribly as far as our pulls, and there's a lot of cards you'll want to play with. They're just not crazy expensive. So yeah, kind of is what it is. But if y'all would do me a favor, it'd be appreciated if you watch another video and watch it all the way through, because that helps the channel. Otherwise, that's all I have for now. We'll see you next time.